Welcome back, guys. Anthony from ASAP Fitness here. Today I have a few quick tips to make you more efficient and faster on the SkiErg. So you guys might have noticed if you're in the gym and you see people using the SkiErg, they're doing a couple different strokes with their arms. I'll show you the two that I like to use right now. So the more traditional one that we see a lot of, and probably the correct technique that Concept 2 actually shows you when how to properly use the machine, is just a normal one. So we're gonna come up, pull down, and arms come straight back up to that beginning position. Okay. So this technique is great if we're doing a longer row. Our strokes per minute is gonna be a little bit slower. We're gonna be able to keep a better pace as we're going. Maybe if you're doing like 2,000 meters or one of the longer workouts. But now if we're doing something in CrossFit or even our pulse class where we're changing machines quicker or changing movements faster and doing maybe 5 or 10, 15, 20 calories and kind of switching off, or even kind of intervals. There's a different stroke that we use that's gonna be a little bit faster. It's gonna use a little bit less energy, and it's gonna raise our strokes per minute. So with that being said, the only difference now when we come back from our stroke, rather than going straight up, we're gonna come out to the side and right back to our starting position. So it's gonna go like this. Now, your arms will burn out a little bit faster on this because you're doing more strokes per minute, but like I said, it's gonna help us if we're doing a shorter workout and we wanna get as fast as possible. I recommend trying both of them out, practicing both strokes. You get better at both, be more consistent at both, and kind of see how you're burning out, how long you can sustain one, and be able to use that information in your workout depending on what you're doing that day. The next quick thing I want to talk about is your stroke path. Okay, so one thing that I've noticed, if I'm doing this to the SkiErg and my hands are close together, I'll lose a lot of power. Actually, it'll still feel powerful, but on the screen it will be less power or less wattage per hour if I'm bringing it close. Okay, now I've noticed that if I bring my hands out a little bit wider, for example, I try to keep my hands on the outside of these poles here. It gives you a little bit more leverage, I feel like, with your arms, and it makes I usually add about 100 calories per hour to my rate. So you can kind of see the difference here. I'm gonna demonstrate both. This one's gonna be, I'm gonna start with my hands closer. Now I'm gonna bring it wider. So my calories per hour jumped up about 100 per hour. And also you kind of see my strokes per minute went up because I got especially if I'm doing the butterfly stroke pattern, I'm already out here wider, so it's even faster to come up to the top rather than getting closer, coming out more, and then all the way back out. So I hope these quick tips help you guys out. Make sure you try them out. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. Like always, subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you guys want to hear anything more, let me know.